Greetings ladies and gentlemen and welcome to another Gwent video. I am Furo and today we're looking at another SCOIA'TAEL control deck. I have posted one SCOIA'TAEL control deck yesterday, and what was happening then was that the servers were shutting down and they deployed the latest patch for Gwent. The patch 0.8.33, introducing a lot of new cards, some nerfs. They introduced the ranked system, reward system is overhauled. So a lot of new stuff is ongoing here in Gwent, and that's why I will post a new control deck for the SCOIA'TAEL class today. Still running the Eithne as the leader, so you can return a non-relentless unit on your side to your hand and immediately play it again. We are also playing 3 new cards that were deployed yesterday. Starting here with the Dimeritium Shackles. That's a new special card, bronze card, and reset any unit on the battlefield to its base strength. If it was gold, you will revert it to silver, or bronze if that was the original color. So with the Dimeritium Shackles, you can attack single buff decks, so giving the base strength back. Or also you can remove a gold on one card and then have the opportunity to kill that. All in all, that's a very versatile card, pretty good. You can use that a lot. Second new card is the Geralt Art. That's the new Witcher, 6 points, gold card. And you move all non-gold units on the opposing row 1 row back, and you remove 1 strength from all moved units. That means that if you play that here on the melee row, every opponent non-gold creature will move to the ranged row here. This one is especially great in combination with the Aeromancy. So you are able to spawn fog on the ranged row. Then you move every melee creature into the ranged row and you are destroying a lot of strength there because they are getting debuffed in most cases. The last new card is the Morenn. If possible, destroy an unrevealed ambush card and gain 4 strength. You can use the card against other SCOIA'TAEL control decks, or you can also use that on your own ambush cards. So we are running the Fireball Trap with this an ambush card, and when a revealed non-gold unit appears on the opposing side, you remove 5 strength from it. If your opponent is, for example, passing and you still have the Fireball Trap on the board unrevealed, it might be useful to play the Morenn here and kill your own Fireball Trap. You're only losing 1 point, but you're getting another 4 points from the Morenn's effect. So that is pretty nice. What else is there? The rest of the cards is all well known. Just a single comment here on the Vrihedd Vanguard. It is still spawning a Commando on your feet into the newest patch, but also the Commando on your feet are now 3-point cards. Before the patch they were only 2 points, so the Vrihedd Vanguard is in fact a bit stronger than it was before, and we're running 2 of those. And now we will see how the deck is performing on the ladder. We will play some ranked games with it. Let's go! First game for today is against Eithne, Monsters deck. And this one is also a new premium card. I will show that to you later. So we have one Elven Mercenary, Ciaran, Yaevinn, Eithné, who all 4 gold cards, which is pretty nice. Definitely want to keep the first light here. We're dropping the Shackles, getting a Fireball Trap of the Last Wish. And really want to see another Elven Mercenary, or at least another card. So ignore that. What did we get? We get the Blue Mountain Commando. So he is playing the Eithne and he's using the new premium card that you can now obtain in a booster pack. So it has a nice little animation there. Really like the new cards. Really nice. Anyway, we are starting here. And let's just use the Vanguard.
Your tricks will
spawning
not
a
save
Commando on
you,
your feet, 3 points. Monsters got some nice new cards as well. Some nice legendaries and stuff to eat other minions. So Eithne is on the board, that's 10 points for him. No problem right now. Can for example just use the Milfa. If he's passing, let's go for the first light. Born a rally effect. That's the Archer, which is nice.
I never
Let's hit him here. Down to 5. Lacerate? How dare you?
civil embers.
So killing that. Definitely wants to keep some minion on the board here if he's losing the first round. So he can get his faction ability. Ancient Foglet, which is definitely a nice card. We could use, for example, Blue Mountain Commando on the Vanguard, play that again. But for now, we are dropping the Elven Mercenary.
Let's enjoy the weather.
Wanting the Last Wish. We're drawing 2 cards and then discarding 2. Definitely want to keep the Alzur. So we are dropping the Vanguard here. We want to keep the Commando as well. With the Alzur we can kill his minion at the moment. These are all too strong. Then let's drop the Ciaran.
Don't make me laugh.
Yeah, he's playing Ciri. This one is coming back when he's losing the round, which is highly likely at the moment. Let's kill the Foglet. So it's 6 to 12. Spawning another Foglet. Okay.
Dance of death! Ha! Ha!
Get another Elven Mercenary.
Let's enjoy the weather while
with a Decoy. Let's get the Elven Mercenary back in the hand. Still 1 point ahead. And even in cards. But if he is losing the round, he's getting Ciri back, he's keeping the Foglet on the board. So there you go. Which means that he has in fact 2 cards advantage. These one are also new. Nice little animations here and there. So he's keeping the Foglet. Getting the Ciri back in the hand. And we will now let him start the game. So he needs to drop at least 1 card. Okay, we are dropping the Fireball first and then probably playing the Yaevinn next turn. There's a chance that he's now spawning some fog. There you go. I'm just gonna kill that. Dropping the Yaevinn.
We were not the ones to start this war.
He needs to play another card because there is a chance that he's just passing that we'll win the game. So and now we could steal a few more cards. Another Elven Mercenary.
Let's enjoy the weather while we still can.
Okay, let's push that back to 4. Well, it was 3. Okay, 3. So 17 to 3. We just make sure that he is dropping more and more cards now and we win the last round then. Yeah, nice little sea giant. Go for another Elven Mercenary.
Everything all right?
First light. Clear sky is not helpful right now. We could reduce that to 7, but the Yaevinn is still getting back to 11, so we are picking the rally. Getting another Elven Mercenary.
Strength, my love.
Ooh, Aeromancy. Not very useful. Really not. Okay, we are spawning another Frost. Can use the Aeromancy for the last round And get that back with the glaze. Okay, now is the point where I like to pass. We have nice cards for the last round. And let's hope that he's keeping a bad card in his hand on the board. Yeah, Sarah is a good card. That one is getting buffed when we are spawning, for example, the Aeromancy. But we have the Milfa still in hand. So he is... he has 4, 6. We should be able to play the Milfa as the last card and give him the Sarah back when he's passing. Yeah, should be. Let's play a Fireball Trap. Wild Hunt Rider just going down. He's not getting any other Wild Hunt Riders here. We might find another Fireball Trap with the Elven Mercenary.
Everything all right?
No. Did we play it?
There is no escape.
Why? We only played one. Why are we not getting... Oh, there's another one. Oh, we played all 3. So that was the last one. There's another Wild Hunt Warrior. We could now play the glaze, get, for example, the Alzur Sunder. There you go. And then kill the Wild Hunt Warrior. Game should normally be a victory here at this point. It's 8-12. Yeah, he's buffing that. Fine for me. Definitely fine by me. So he has 1 card left. He will play that, then he needs to pass and we can play the Milfa.
Humans have no place in Broccolon.
You'll be fine.
But we are still going for the Sunder. Just in case. So let's push him down to 3.
Damn it.
Yeah, there is the Geralt Eithne. So it's 15-8. We will play the Geralt Art. Doesn't really matter where we put him here.
Any
It's another
last
6
words?
points. He's passing now. We play the Milf as the last card. So we're getting 8 points and we're both losing 3 points. So we are ahead then.
I'll get it done.
Because he passed, he now can't play the Sarah again. There's also new animations here.
Here's the better loot than in your wildest, wettest dreams.
Our second
I
game
respect
is against
nothing
Harold the
human.
Cripple, and this one is the first Xbox player ever played on Gwent. So 2 gold cards, Vanguard, definitely want 3 fireball traps. So let's play the one, get the last wish. We're dropping the shackles as well. Oh, we're only getting special cards. That is insane. Drop another fireball trap. Now let's ignore the faction ability. We will use that later in the game. Owner needs to start. He's starting with the Clandom Pirates, getting 2 more pirates in the graveyard. And let's see, what will he play? We might just try the fireball trap first. Last wish, drawing 2, discarding 2. So there might be a Warrior incoming. That is then killed by the fireball trap. So that's taking a long time. What will you drop? 20 seconds left. So finally. And what did you drop? Mahadrome, that's a new card. It spawned either Mutagen or Spores, so either buff for 4 or debuff for 4. It also dropped the Shieldsmith. Alright, we're also playing the Last Wish now. Getting another Elven Mercenary and the Archer. Okay, then probably... drop the Vanguard, and we're also dropping the... drop the Decoy. Keeping the destruction in hand.
The gods won't be pleased.
Okay. What did you get? So the first card was getting the Decoy. Ooh, that could be bad. Silver Pirate. But I mean, Last Wish would have been even worse. The discard 2 effect is so good for him. But he might use Decoy on stuff like the Priestess.
Not your lucky day.
Geralt, 12 points.
Everything all right?
Yeah. So Geralt will be a silver card. And getting Geralt back in the hand. If we pass, he's just winning the round because Geralt has more points. But so the Firewall Trap will debuff that. So that will be only 7. I guess we can just pass here. Aeromancy. Spawning some rain. Which will then lead to either draw if he's dropping the Geralt. No, then we have 1 point more. Okay, so that's fine.
Any last words?
Geralt will be 7, we have 8, so he needs to invest another card. That means it is 5 to 7, which is pretty bad for him. So 12-8, he wins the first round. But he is behind in cards. So it should be an easy task to win the second and third one. Opponent is starting.
Hey, man!
Yeah, he's drawing a card. And what did you discard it? Priestess. Okay, cool for me. 1 priestess less to worry. Let's just drop a Fireball Trap.
So be it.
Birna Bran. He's drawing 3 and keeping 1, discarding 2. The problem here is that we are so far ahead, but we still need to play cards. Otherwise he will just drop all his cards on the board and wins the round. So Skirmisher is getting 5 damage. 18 to 1. Might just go for Morenn. We are clearing the Ciaran here. So that one's getting to 11. We're losing the 4 points, that's okay. The question here is just how much he wants to steal from our cards. So 26 to 6.
Everything all right?
Elven Mercenary, we're getting the first light. For another minion, another Elven
Everything all
Mercenary.
right?
Getting another first light. And Blue Mountain Commando.
Dance of
So
death! Ha!
this time... Yeah, another Elven Mercenary, why not?
Have strength,
Just spawn
my
more and
love.
more. Aeromancy, he's currently... Okay, let's spawn that Frost. We're definitely happy to see the Aeromancy, because we want to play that in the last round. He's dropping some skirmishers with some resurrect stuff. And if we use the Aeromancy spawning another Frost, then the skirmishers going on to 1. Geralt.
I'll feed you to the crows!
Everything all right?
Ooh, not a single special card left in the deck. 5 cards to go. There was a Geralt, he's destroying 8 points. So 23 to 18. Which means we will kill the Hunter here with the Alzur Thunder. He's scribbling the board. 12 to 13. Means we need to play another card here. But probably we want to keep the Glaze for the last round. Also Milfa. So we are playing the Eithne. But that is not doing much. If we take the Burner Bran, that is not helping us. So
There will be no
take
negotiation.
that. Take that.
Everything all right?
So we are ahead again, 16 to 13.
Bow before modern Freya.
Dropping a Priestess. Shieldsmith. So that's 6 points. That will also buff the Skirmisher. Now he's using the Priestess. Okay, so if the last card is a Resurrection card, that would be bad. We use the Milfa now, we are getting the Blue Mountain Commando back, he's getting the Shieldsmith back. That can buff again. That is not too great.
I'll get it done.
But better than using the Glaze here, we need that for the last round. Increasing the Priestess again. Go for the Blue Mountain Commando.
Feed you to the crows!
The storm is coming.
So
Let's enjoy the
26 to
weather while we
25
still
it is.
can.
And there's a Commander's Horn. So if we go for the Glaze, we will just spawn some weather here. And we win the game, aren't we? We have more than him, yeah. But then it all depends on the last card we are getting. I really don't like that.
Not yet recovered.
So just spawning rain. 25 to 15. So who is getting the better card? That's the real question. And we are getting... Ooh. Okay, so we need to start the round. Because with the Fireball Trap, we need to play that first before he's dropping a minion. Ooh, so we win. Because we have 1 point on the board. Fireball Trap. MVP. Oh wait. It wasn't revealed. Ooh, snap. I thought the fireball trap is revealed in the end. Wow, so we got a draw here. And that's it for the Gwent episode of today. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and if you did, leave me a like there or subscribe to my channel, whatever you like. Hope to see you in the next video, and have a good night. Bye bye guys.